thanks a lot, George. Now coverage you can count on continuing with day 2 of the bond hearings for those suspects arrested in a deadly brawl on Chaps Lane a couple of weeks ago. Yesterday, 6 of the people suspected of being involved went before the judge. There were supposed to be 7 hearings, but Demetrius Harris, the young man prosecutors say actually stabbed and killed WJBF, didn't have a lawyer yet. News Channel 6's Mike Miller spent the day in court today, and he is back live in our newsroom with coverage. Mike?
Well, Brad, Judge Albert Pickett wanted to wait until all of the suspects had their bond hearings before he made any decisions. Now today, Judge Pickett granted bond for the teens involved, but the mothers will have to stay in jail until trial. One by one, 7 of the Chaps Lane Brawl suspects appeared in court Friday, all of them waiting to find out if they'll be released from jail before trial. State prosecutors say 18-year-old Tatiana Thomas and 18-year-old Maya Dunbar can be seen fighting with each other during this brawl video. The district's attorney office continues to say the disagreement was over a boy. The state also says 18-year-old Keisha Henley and 18-year-old Alexis Kane can be seen carrying weapons in the fight video. Prosecutors say that 19-year-old Raheem Jobs was involved, although his defense attorney says he was just standing there. All of the teens were granted bonds ranging from $50,000 to $75,000. The 2 mothers involved, 39-year-old Yvette Bird and 35-year-old Kiana Henley, were not granted bond because the judge said they are threats to the community. The prosecution says Kiana Henley drove her daughter and her friends to Chaps Lane to take part in the fight. Prosecutors believe Bird used Facebook Live to invite people to her home for the purpose of fighting. They say Bird is the one seen driving this vehicle through the yard, trying to hit others. Not present in court yet, 21-year-old Demetrius Harris, 19-year-old Terry Daniels, and 20-year-old Michael Dean. Investigators say Harris is the one who actually stabbed the victim, 18-year-old WJBF. State prosecutors say that Harris and Bell were friends, and they were on the same side, so they're not sure why Harris stabbed Bell. Harris can be seen in the video swinging a knife around and getting hit in the arm with a weapon. Thursday, he was seen in a cast with his arm in a sling. Now, those who were granted bonds had conditions set, conditions like no cell phones, no internet, no contact with those involved, and curfews. Now, we also want to mention that 18-year-old Eddie Carter is still wanted. Investigators believe that he is on the run. Jenny.
All right, Mike. A local nonprofit